Hi, my name is Josh Ledgard, and I'm one of the founders here at KickoffLabs, the audience growth platform where you can quickly set up viral giveaways, sweepstakes, and product launches where fans get engaged and promote your brand. There's over 25 pre configured contest templates to choose from, but today we're going to be walking through and talking about the reward level giveaway. There are a lot of different ways to run this. Let's just show one example, and then we'll walk through how to build it. This style campaign was made famous, obviously, by Harry's Razor. You've got really just a basic teaser landing page. You could customize this with Kickoff Labs, obviously, and add a whole bunch more information about your product. I'm going to go ahead and enter the campaign and see what it looks like. Once someone signs up for your campaign, it's a thank you for signing up, a chance to invite their friends, where we generate unique links for everybody who signs up. So that way we can track the referrals that they're bringing to your campaign. As people generate referrals in your campaign, they can earn rewards that you define. So in this example here, at 3 referrals, I might get free shipping, 30% off my next order, or a free t-shirt. And then it shows me how many referrals I've earned so far. So in this case, I've already earned 7 referrals in this campaign. I'm well on my way to that free t-shirt. So let's talk about setting up this campaign or a campaign similar to it with Kickoff Labs. I've already signed up for a free account. So I'm going to name it Reward Level Demo. Next, we're going to choose the type of campaign. Because I registered myself as a startup, I get a whole bunch of launch type campaigns first. There's a classic wait list. There's this reward level referrals one that I just showed. You could build one specifically for a mobile app or a subscription box. This time I'm going to walk through creating a reward level milestone by point. So this takes the concept a little further than what we just showed. This campaign changes the scoring options. What we just looked at was only scoring referrals here. We also have the ability to score based on actions like following you on social media, watching a video, sharing some content. And that's the default of the milestone rewards by points. And so we're going to pick that actions plus referrals. This is where Kickoff Lab is going to ask you where a lead should sign up. It's a really cool choice because you have the ability to run the same type of campaign within Kickoff Labs multiple different ways. You could run this campaign on a landing page, as you saw. I could run the same exact campaign as a pop-up box installed on my site. I could run that campaign as an embedded box. So not something that pops up, but maybe something that's just embedded on a page on your site. And I could also run the campaign where the form is built on a page that I've already designed. I just install this script on a form, and there I've created a reward levels campaign on my own site with my own UI. For the sake of the demo, we're just going to stick with the landing page design. So I'm going to pick this landing page campaign. Next, we're going to talk about what happens after a lead signs up. In the case I showed you, it was a landing page to a status page where there's a dedicated page where people go to see their status. I'm going to pick this one. Next, we've got a wealth of templates to pick from for this type of campaign. This isn't even all of the templates Kickoff Labs offers, just some that we pre-selected. And you can customize these templates after the fact. I'm going to pick this template here because it says Winemakers Club, and I've already got some customers. I'm not really doing this as a launch. I just want to give existing customers a chance to earn some rewards from us. And so let's go create this reward level campaign using this template. At this point, once I've created the campaign, it's actually live already. So I can click on one of these pages and I'm asking for first name and email, a chance to join the list. Let's go ahead and fill this out. And you can see it's offering me a chance to earn some points. And if I scroll down, I can see the rewards have been defined. I've got some rewards here. I've still got the reasons why they should participate. And I could refer friends. So this refer friends action is essentially the same as you saw before, except now we've added these additional actions here that you could configure for the campaign. I could add or remove those, and we will get to that as well as part of this demo. Let's go customize this for our needs. Going back to the campaign overview here, these are just landing pages. So I can go in to edit the landing page. So let's say I want to edit this form. I'm already collecting first name and email, but let's say I want to get some consent to send them some additional emails. So I'm going to ask them to consent that I agree to the privacy policy. We'll add that form item and we'll move it down to the bottom and we'll save the form here. And now you can see I've added that checkbox to our form. In addition to editing the form, I could change the design of sections on the page. So I could change, for example, like the background colors on the page. I can swap out images. I could add entire new sections to a page. So we have a library of predefined sections for like features or talking about your product on the page. Or we could even drag and drop to add content to this campaign. So let's say I wanted to add a countdown timer here for when membership expires or when the registration expires. So let's add content and let's say countdown timer, and let's just put that here. You might want to add some text and explain what this is counting down to, but the point being you can drag and drop things onto any of our landing pages. All right, let's publish my changes that I've made here. And you'll notice the campaign is now running on a kickoff pages URL. I could change that. I could try and get another Kickoff Labs domain here. I can also add my own domains. It could be mysite.com or rewards.mycompany.com. And the other thing I want to point out on this page is that you could also embed the page here. So if I didn't want to publish to my own domain, but I did want to embed this reward campaign onto my website, I can copy and paste the code here and put that onto my website. So going back to the basics of this campaign, what I might want to do next is configure those actions where people can earn points. You can see I've got a list of actions on the side here, including that tell friends action, but there's just a lot of actions here. Let's say I don't have a post I want someone to share, and I really don't have a Twitter account. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to delete this action. But let's say I did want to capture my lead's phone number, but I don't want to ask for it up front because sometimes asking for a phone number can be really intimidating. I can go ahead and say add an action and choose from one of our actions here, and we have a form action for phone number entry. What this means is that we're going to ask them for their phone number in exchange for points. I'm going to make this really valuable, and so you can earn 5 points towards rewards with this action. And I'm just going to leave it as the default text of add your phone number, and let's create this action. It's at the bottom. I think it's really important. So we're going to move this up to the top is like the first thing I want people to do after they sign up. And if I go back and look at, let's say, the status page for this campaign where I'm tracking the rewards, you can see it's been updated with my list of actions, and the phone number has been added as one of the top actions. I've still got my rewards on the page. They're still saying free shipping. It's got nothing to do with my wine club here. So let's go ahead and edit that as well. Going back to the campaign, and we're going to go set up rewards. On the reward level screen that you see the 3 rewards that we're showing on the website. So 3 points for the free shipping all the way up to the free t-shirt. I like the free t-shirt, but we've got so many actions where people could earn rewards. Maybe we want to start them a little higher. So we're going to delete this free shipping one here. We'll say okay. And we're going to go ahead and say the 30% off is fine. We'll leave that. But let's just add another reward. So maybe I want to add a special reward. We're at 15 points, or maybe 3 friends referred. I could have people get a free wine tasting at our winery. If I had an image of that, I could add the image like the others had. And then the options here are to show in the UI. So this would show it on the landing pages or in the contest box where you've got rewards. I could send an email to leads. I'm going to choose to do that to let them know they're getting the reward. And I can choose to be notified when somebody reaches it. And so let's go create that reward level. Now you can see I've added my 3rd reward level here of free wine tasting. Once you've added that reward, go in and customize this email. We've preset the subject to be free tasting. We give them a link back to their status page where they can keep checking and earning points towards more rewards. Let's just go ahead and save this email. It's already set up to be sent. And that's it for editing reward levels. In addition to emails going out with those reward levels, I might want to set up an automatic reply email where once somebody signs up, I'm going to detail them some more information about the reward levels that they can earn. And I'm going to go ahead and save that auto reply and start that sending. You could set up verification emails. You could manage those reward level emails and customize those as well. And I could even set up SMS verification for the campaign now that I'm adding a phone number. And I want to verify that those are real phone numbers. Once you've set up your landing pages, you set up your scoring, you've set up your rewards, we've got some emails going out. You might be seeing some leads coming in. Everything shows up under the leads tab. We store your leads here. You see information about people that have signed up. You could search for them, save audiences, you could import people, and you could download the leads at any point. We've also got some good reports here along the top, and then we also have integration. So maybe you've got an email service provider like Klaviyo or MailChimp, and you want to connect to those when leads sign up for your campaign. You can go ahead and do that right here. Finally, the last thing I want to touch on is this all settings tab. So you'll find some settings under here, like the Facebook settings, like adding analytics and tracking codes. You can add your Google and Facebook scripts here. I could run A/B tests on landing pages. I can go ahead and set up advanced fraud protection. So we, by default, check that people aren't referring themselves, and a whole bunch of other ways that we can customize and keep your campaign safe from fake leads and fake referrals, including CAPTCHA. There's a lot more settings. We're not going to go over them all on this video. I hope you've enjoyed the demo. If you have any questions about setting up any type of reward level campaign or adding reward levels to your existing campaign or any existing campaign you've got, even outside of Kickoff Labs, go ahead and send us an email at support@kickofflabs.com. Thanks much. Bye.